We all remember the televised dream wedding of Trista and Rehn Sutter. And after more than 5 years of marriage, the couple is now living the all-American life with 2 beautiful children. And joining us live from her home in Vail, Colorado is Trista Sutter. Along with Trista is Dr. Basinski, a board-certified OB/GYN specializing in quality of life and health care for women. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning.
Trista, we knew you from the first Bachelor show, and then, of course, you found Rehn in the first Bachelorette show, and that was a very, very successful move on your part, I'd say. So how has life been since the birth of your second child?
Life is wonderful. I am so grateful every day and am loving my life up here in Vail with my 2 kids and Ryan.
Now, are you still having fans of the show come up to you and talk to you?
You know, not here so much, just because it's more of a resort town, so people are visiting. But no, we don't necessarily deal with a lot of fanfare up here.
That's great. You have your privacy, which is so important.
Yeah, we do.
Trista, we understand that you've recently undergone a fairly new medical procedure that impacts your entire family. Tell us about that and what led to your decision.
Well, this procedure has actually been FDA approved since 2002, so it's been around for quite a while. Over 250,000 people have had it done, and it's called the Assure procedure. It's a permanent birth control method that I decided, along with Ryan, that I wanted to undergo based on what my doctor had recommended. We felt that our family was complete. We love our 2 children, Max and Blakesley, and really just wanted to focus our attention on them. I didn't want to have to worry about taking a birth control pill the rest of my life or undergoing surgery. I didn't want to have Ryan to have to do the same. And this is an in-office procedure that's very simple. You're back to your normal life the evening of or the day after.
I can totally relate. We actually stopped at 2 children as well. Now, is there pain involved?
There's a little bit of pain, but it's mostly cramping, mild to moderate cramping, kind of like a menstrual period. So a lot of women, know what that feels like and can expect that. So compared to a tubal ligation, I'm sure it's extreme,
Or compared to labor.
Or compared to labor, yeah, exactly.
Now, Dr. Basinski, how exactly does permanent birth control work?
Well, it's a very simple idea, and what happens is when you come into the office, we would go through the vaginal opening, and I will take a micro insert, and one will go in each of the fallopian tubes. There's 2 fallopian tubes. Over a 3-month period of time, the body just naturally grows around the micro inserts and permanently blocks the tube. So it's a very simple idea, and it's very simply done. And because it can be done in the office, there's no anesthesia, so you can avoid the cost of anesthesia as well as the risk of anesthesia. And there's no incisions, so there's no incisions to heal from, and that's why there's very little discomfort, mainly crampy pain like a menstrual period.
And let me ask you something, because a lot of women are always concerned about side effects. Any side effects here?
There really aren't, beyond the risks of just the placement, which are quite low. In fact, the risk of placing the Assure device is similar to placing an IUD. And women accept IUD placement in the office very, very normally now, and this is an additional procedure that can be done in the office. The Assure procedure is quick, safe, easy, and really has no long-term side effects because there's no hormones associated with the placement.
Dr. Basinski, how popular are permanent birth control procedures? I mean, are there any risks involved?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Because of Miss Trista over here, I think we're going to have women flocking to their doctor's office to get Assures because they're actually informed. Because if women find out about this, they want this procedure. So I feel it is increasingly becoming popular because women are becoming more aware of it. But once they become aware, they actually easily choose this option.
Great advice. Thank you so much for being here today and educating us. And if you at home want more information on the Assure procedure and doctors in your area, just go to www.assure.com.